Hey, it's Sunday. I hope y'all ready for some good old soul food. I got some food for your palate today, honey. Happy Sunday, everybody. How you doing? It's your girl, Nurse Neat. I'm coming back with another video, you guys. I'm cooking us a good old soul food meal, you guys. First, we're going to start off with these collard greens, honey. I'm going to start by peeling them from the stem, putting them all in a simple pile, rolling them up and cutting them just like how my grandmother used to. So I'm sitting here at the table today, you guys, just, thanking God for life, thanking God for health, thanking God that I was able to wake up this morning and prepare this meal, you guys. What I'm going to do here now is I'm going to make sure I have a good little bunch. That way I can twist it up, fold it, and then start to cut it. Now I like mine cut into shreds, you guys. So here we go. I'm going to show you. We're rolling it up. Alrighty, you see, just like that, you guys. And then I'm just going to take a little sharp knife, sit that bad baby down on that cutting board, cut off the first beginning, because that's going to always be fat before we can get the strips going. And we're going to cut it into strips, almost like in the size of a ribbon, you guys. I like mine in shreds almost. I don't like the big fat pieces for some reason. I mean, it all tastes the same, but me, like I say, I have that little bit of OCD. I like mine to be in shreds thin. It seems like they cook faster, and to me, I don't know, they just taste better. It might just be me, but it tastes a lot better to me. See how the shreds are? And they be so pretty after you get done cooking them. So I'm going to sit the ones that I've cut in this bowl, and we're going to get to cutting the rest of these collard greens. And while I'm doing this, I'm just going to tell you guys, I had went into Winn-Dixie today, you guys, and I had picked up the last 2 bunches of collards that they had. By them not having any mustard greens and just having collard greens, I picked up another bag of collards, but they're pretty light fat too. So I'm going to cut those into shreds as well. Now right here, you guys, I got everything cut up. I had ran some cold water in the sink. I put my greens into the sink, and I'm just going to clean them, you guys, and let them soak. See how beautiful and green those collards are? Oh God, they're going to be so delicious today. I promise you, you guys. You guys are not going to regret this recipe. Okay, so while we have those greens soaking, you guys, I'm going to begin to start on my chicken. I'm just slicing up some onions because when I put my chicken to bake, I'm going to have me some butter, some onions going in the pan with my chicken, you guys. I'm making barbecue chicken, and one of them is going to be unbarbecued, so it'll be like plain, and then I have one with Heinz 57 on it. So let's just finish cutting these onions up. See, I got them all sliced up like I like them, you guys. And I'm going to start to season my chicken. First, we're using adobo because we're just making regular baked chicken. And I like to season my chicken up, you guys. I want to taste my food. I'm sorry. It ain't salty, because I use just the right amount, you guys. You just got to learn how to work these seasonings. This is onion powder. And I'm also going to put some garlic powder, pepper. I'm going to use paprika as well, because the paprika will give it some color, you guys. So I'm just putting my black pepper on my chicken right now. And we're going to start to season this bad boys up in this bowl, you guys, and get that seasoning working in. Season your meat. Season your meat. You got to season your meat, you guys. Get it to the taste that you know you like it. I've been cooking for a long time, so I can kind of like look at the meat and tell myself. But if this is your first time, use about maybe a tablespoon of each of the garlic powder and onion powder, and maybe for the adobo, you want to use maybe like 3 teaspoons, because sometimes that can be salty. You just got to know how to like work your seasonings when it comes to your meat, you guys. So my chicken is all seasoned up, you guys, and we're gonna get everything ready so I can put them into the oven, you guys. Look at those greens, they still soaking up real pretty, you guys. Let me get these hands washed, you guys, since I just got through seasoning up that lovely chicken. Here's the part, you guys, where I add in the paprika and just a tad more of garlic powder, just because I like garlic, you guys. So we're going to season it up real good here. Make sure that seasoning gets all over that meat, you guys, because I want to taste it on every inch of my chicken. So what I'm going to do now is just start to sit it in each of these pans. Line it up next to each other as close as I can, because I'm not sure if all the chicken is going to fit in this pan. Well, it may be. From the looks of my eyes, it looks like it's going to fit, you guys. So we're just going to get this chicken into these pans. We're going to add some onions on there. We're going to put a little bit of, maybe like a teaspoon of water at the bottom of each pan. Add some onions on top, you guys. And I'm also going to put some pieces of butter, maybe about, I want to say 4 tablespoons of butter, but I'm going to slice those 4 tablespoons. That way they fit all over one pan. So in each pan, I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of butter, you guys. All I'm doing now is just opening up the onions to make sure they get all over the chicken. All right, you guys, there you have it. We're getting ready to put it into the oven, you guys. This Sunday meal is coming right along, you guys. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday and enjoying this video at the same time. All right, y'all, so I had some turkey wings boiled from last night. I'm just gonna boil them a little bit more today, you guys, and get those started for my collard greens. We don't really eat pork around here, so we're working with the turkey wings today. I put seasoning into my water. I just put some garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper, you guys. To me, it just gives it a little bit more flavor. All right, I covered it with water. I put the lid on. I'm gonna put this at a medium-high heat and get this stuff boiling. Look at there it is. It's been boiling now for maybe about 20 minutes, you guys. It's already starting to open. Mind you, I had started boiling it last night. Boy, I wish y'all could smell. It smells like heaven in this house right now, boy. All right, y'all, now I gotta start working on my macaroni. I like it to be cooked, a little overcooked, you guys, and I'm gonna start making this roux right now. So what I have in this pot right here now is I have about a stick and maybe 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm also putting 2 tablespoons of flour in here so I can make the roux. Once we get that butter melted down, we're going to start to stir in this flour, you guys. It's all-purpose flour, so we can get it a little thick, you guys. This is going to be the base. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like to put eggs in my macaroni and cheese. A lot of people say, yeah, you need those. They hold the macaroni and cheese together, but that's not true. The flour, you guys, is going to hold this macaroni and cheese together. And look who's cooking it. I'm holding it together. Alrighty, you guys. So we're getting this roux thickened up, you guys, before we add in our evaporated milk. I'm going to add 1 can of evaporated milk because it's creamy. Now, I do put in a little milk at the end, but in this whole milk, but I like to use this for right now, you guys. I'm just putting it in maybe a half a can by half, because I don't want to put in the whole can of evaporated milk before I get everything mixed in good. But what I'm doing now, shoot, dropped the fork inside the pot, y'all. My hand's clean though, don't worry. So I'm just getting it all mixed up in here, you guys, before I add the rest of the milk in. Get it to a nice creamy consistency. And there's the rest of the milk I'm putting in there, you guys. And you see how creamy that looks? That's going to be the start of our cheese sauce, y'all. Alrighty. So that's looking real good, y'all. It's looking really good. I got everything almost mixed up. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add cheese once the consistency of this gets really creamy. I'm going to add the cheese, and I'm also going to put in some paprika, you guys, for coloring, because you see how it turns white? When I put that cheese in, it's going to be a little white as well. So I add the paprika to give me an orange color. Now what I did, you guys, is I cut up 2 of those 8-ounce bars of cheese. One of them is Monterey Jack, because it was Monterey Pepper Jack, because I like the spiciness that it gives. And the other one is cheddar, you guys. So I'm just going to stir this up real good to get this really to a real creamy consistency and get it cheesy. So when I droop it over my macaroni and cheese, it's that yummy goodness. So there's the paprika, what I was talking about, you guys. That's going to give it a little more of an orangish color. That I like, you guys. You'll see. So what we're gonna do now, you guys, is we're gonna pour the cheese sauce over top of the macaroni. As you see there, I've already added a little salt and black pepper to the top of the noodles, you guys. I like to season my noodles when I take them out of the pot. That just makes it have that seasoning all the way through, you guys. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting that yummy goodness all over these noodles. Yes, it has some little pieces of chunks still left in here, but I'll get that in there good enough so that that macaroni noodle, being that it's hot, melt it some more. And then once it's inside the oven, you guys, it'll melt down to a good consistency where you don't even see it anymore. Let me know, you guys, what y'all thinking about this recipe so far. And don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And share this video, you guys. Because I tell you, after you get done eating this food today, honey, you're going to wish you would have commented and told me how good this stuff tasted to you. Now, this here, you guys, I know I'm showing out today. But this here, you guys, what I'm doing is I'm just mixing it in real good. I want it to hit each and every piece of noodle, you guys. I want the cheese to slide into those holes. That way, when I do cover it and put it in the oven, everything will just get right in good with each other. Now, y'all know me, I'm clean. I have to make sure everything is presentable, you guys. I don't care if I am home. It's just the cook in me. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to spread this out and start to put the shredded cheese all over top of it so that we can sit it into the oven. Now my oven, you guys, already has the chicken in there, and it was set to 375 degrees. You want to put your macaroni and cheese in the oven, you guys, with the foil on 10 minutes. Then take it off and bake it for another 20 minutes, you guys. And that'll give you the good brownness, plus your cheese and everything will melt all the way through your macaroni and cheese like it's supposed to. That looks absolutely delicious. Alrighty, now we're getting ready to put this here into the ovens. Alright, y'all, so I've put my greens on top of my meat. My meat is obviously all the way done. I have all my seasonings on top, my bell pepper. I added about here maybe a tablespoon of vinegar, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon of canola oil. That's my secret, you guys. Alright, you guys, we're going to fold that in together, put the lid back on it, and about after 2 hours, you'll end up with this yummy goodness. Alright, y'all, the chicken is done. The glaze is to the bottom of the pan like I like it, you guys. It done caramelized. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so freaking good. The macaroni and cheese looks wonderful, you guys. It's the right color of brown on the top, not burnt, not too light, but just medium, just like I like it. And y'all know I had to do a little side of Jiffy cornbread muffins. Y'all, this is the blueberry flavor. They are so good, you guys. Look at that macaroni and cheese. I'm telling y'all, y'all are going to enjoy this Sunday dinner, you guys. Here is the finished product. I wish y'all guys had freaking smell-o-vision right now, y'all. I'm telling you, this food looks wonderful. Look at that mac and cheese. And you talking about you need eggs to make something stick together, child. Boo. Look at this plate. And there it is then, you guys. Leave me a comment and tell me what y'all think. Happy Sunday, my beautiful people.